Hello again, and thanks for joining me. I'm Justin with Audio and Vision, and today we're doing another unboxing and product review of something a little old school. It's a CD player. Why would anybody want a CD player at this day and age? CDs, I believe, are still the best sound quality you can get. I mean, back in the days, what was it like? They had a phonograph.
Then they had like the record player, then they had the 45s and the 33s, and then they had 8-track and cassette tapes, and then they had 8-track and cassette tapes.
And then you had CDs. Whoa, the sound was so good. Going from cassettes to CDs back in the 90s was like, it just blew my mind how amazing the sound could be. I never went back. I started collecting like CDs. Remember the CD subscriptions you could get? 20 CDs for a penny, and you'd subscribe. You're like, yeah. And then they'd start billing you and you're like, what is this? I just wanted my 20 CDs for a penny. Like most people, I think I just ignored them. I was like, whatever. Probably be going to jail at some point for that. But CDs are great. They're uncompressed audio. I think the highest was 44 kilohertz at 16-bit. 16-bit uncompressed audio at 44 kilohertz. If you know what I'm talking about, or if you know that I'm wrong, leave a comment.
Leave a comment
if that's not correct, if I'm just totally way off. This is the TEAC CD P650. Let's get started. Get my trusty and rusty box opener here. Probably should put a new blade on this thing at some point. And the duller it is, the safer I am. So I've unboxed a lot of stuff. The two companies that impress me the most are Sonos and Apple. When you unbox those, it's an experience. Everything is so clean and neat. It's like Christmas. Unboxing, like, who makes this? TEAC, that's what we're looking at right there. Big difference between Sonos and TEAC and some other manufacturers. I mean, it's just a box. It's meant to protect the product and make sure it arrives to you without any damage. And this achieves that purpose fantastically. I better be careful with this because it actually looks pretty nice. This is our CD P650 compact CD player. Some first initial things I noticed about it that surprised me. An iPod USB connector. Well, you probably could take a thumb drive. Where's my thumb drive? The heck is my thumb drive? Thought I had a thumb drive over here. I don't know where my thumb drive is. I was gonna use it as an example. I found one. This is a thumb drive. It can plug in right there. Boom. 16 gigabytes of music. You can just play for like ever off of this tiny little unit. And you load that up with what, MP3 files? I'm sure this supports MP3. I'm not sure what other files it supports. Okay, it has a record button. Wow, I did not expect that at all. This can write CDs. I didn't talk about the back connections. Line out, RCA, left and right, pretty standard analog connection right there. Remote control, A and B. I have no idea what that's for. Apparently CD players have come a long way where now they can be remote controlled from RCA connections. It says single and then system, so it can be part of some sort of TEAC system. I'm an audio video integrator and I have no idea what standard that is. Optical digital audio out, cool. So it does SPDIF optical digital audio out. So you have your two outs. One thing I'm kind of disappointed about, it doesn't have a network connection. I love it when devices have network connections. Because it usually means they're IP controlled. You can stream audio to them, or you can pull up a web interface or something. I love it when things are networkable. Like, I think everything should be networkable. We're getting to that. It's getting pretty close. If you want to integrate this into a system, you have this proprietary control method on the back, or you have IR on the front. It even has a remote sensor. It tells you where it is right there. It's not a CD changer. You get the choice of just popping in one CD and listening to it. That's how you found out about all these songs on a CD. You know, my first CD I ever bought was like Wallflowers. I obviously listened to all the hits, but then I also listened to all the songs in between. Nobody does that anymore because you only had enough money to buy like their 99-cent hits from Apple Music or from iTunes. I'm kind of nostalgic when it comes to CD players. Anyway, what a good unit. I mean, it doesn't have rack ears or anything like that. You can't mount it to anything. Looks like a pretty solid unit. I'm almost thinking about putting this in my system right now. Anyway, that's my review on the TEAC CD P650 CD player. I think that's it. Thanks for watching this unboxing, and I'll talk to you next time.